A man broke off a piece of wood from the raft and casually threw it into the sea. To his surprise, the wood sank to the bottom. This strange phenomenon sparked a terrifying suspicion in his heart. He hurriedly checked the bottom of the raft and easily dug out a handful of wood shavings. When he pinched the shavings, seawater immediately oozed out. After learning about the situation, the captain lowered the shark cage and planned to send someone to check underwater immediately. However, no one believed that this fragile wooden cage could withstand a shark's attack. At this moment, John, the best swimmer in the team, volunteered to take on this dangerous task. But underwater, he was horrified to find that the bottom of the raft had been eroded by seawater until it was completely rotten. Small fish were feasting on the falling wood shavings, and at that moment, sharks silently approached. John's heart clenched, and he desperately swam upward. Back on the raft, he told everyone what he had seen, and their faces turned grave. The chubby team member beside him suggested repairing the raft, but the captain surprisingly refused. He even faked information sent to the newspaper, claiming everything was normal. Knowing there were sharks, he still insisted on sailing out to sea, only to record the underwater conditions to attract attention. When danger drew near, a team member quickly pulled the captain back to the raft. Everyone sprinkled shark repellent powder, and the crisis was temporarily averted. The chubby member worried that the raft could fall apart at any moment and proposed reinforcing it with iron wire, but the captain insisted on not using modern equipment, simply because he wanted to emulate their ancestors. Successfully crossed the sea using only ropes and wood. This was his belief, but the chubby member exposed the truth. Everyone had gathered only for profit, and no one actually believed in those so-called ancestors. This shocked the captain. He looked at the team, but received only silence in response. The chubby member pleaded again to use iron wire for reinforcement, but the captain refused once more, and even threw the iron wire into the sea. The chubby member left silently, as if his soul had been lost, and the smell of blood from his body wafted around. Suddenly, he slipped and fell into the sea, surrounded by sharks. A team member jumped into the water to save him, while others threw shark carcasses to distract the sharks, finally rescuing the chubby member successfully. After this life-and-death ordeal, the team began to doubt the captain's insistence. In the following days, they drifted aimlessly at sea, unable to find the correct course, which made them lose confidence in reaching the destination. They sat motionless, waiting for death. Only the captain never gave up, persistently trying to adjust their course.